gaming in your 60s. 60S, no apostrophe. My name's Killswitch. This is a video about since Beyond and the new upgrades, updates, and where they're going. Okay. So first, I want to say I thought Beyond was just really, really good. Loved the power, loved the mining. Um, I love how they did the anomaly. I'm not too keen on the Nexus missions. I think they went wrong there. One thing is, when you had the freighter missions, they were excellent missions, and you got missions, you got stuff like this. Quantum processors and cryogenic chambers, I think that was the name of it, and they made Stratus devices. And then they added this into it. So you could really make some money here. And all of a sudden, when Beyond came out, they nerfed the freighter mission and put the upgrades on the freighter in that spot. And that's why I'm confused. I don't understand why they did that. Everything else is on the anomaly, except for the freighter. Best missions in the game, by far. Wasn't even close. So I'm a little lost at why they did that. So as we go on, I did a video not too long ago about wiring looms. There's been tons of videos on wiring looms. So if I got it to where if you kept 200 or 300 on you, no matter where you went, poor or rich, you could still sell them and make money. And I got all the way up to 2,880. But I didn't abuse it. I didn't put it was on a different character. I didn't abuse what I did. So all of a sudden, come in here, now they nerf wiring looms. And the wiring looms, if we go back here, used to be, they show you after they nerfed it, it was in red. Now they changed that from red 179% on some of them to the white, but you can't make any money on them. Same as the microprocessors. They were red before. Just a con they did. But, there was no reason to do this. People have been doing this from the beginning. And it just didn't make any sense. So, if you really want to make money on this, you get into these things. Go into wealthy areas and buy these up and get to the 79 price by buying and selling, you can make some money. So I'm at loss at why they did that. It just... So, then we come down to where this machine is. Now, this is the biggest joke in the world. They had said something about doing, you could, maybe someday paint your ship. Maybe putting decals on it would have been good. I like the salvage. That's a positive. But my ship is a 3812. It's an S3812. That's what it was. That's what it was when I waited 4 hours to get it. And I've had this almost from the beginning. So, This is what I had. Now, for 2.9 billion, I can turn this into a 4821. What's the purpose of that when you have haulers? It's like they're trying to, it doesn't make any sense. And I would never do that. I'm not going to spend 2.9 billion. I had the money, but I'm not going to do it. And because someone sees a ship that they like, and it's a C, but it's going to take 85,000 nanites, 75,000 for a B, 50,000 for an A. Move up. Why? Why are they letting you put, storage in your ship? Put extra places, stuff in it. It just doesn't make any sense. They've gotten to a part where they had a brain freeze or something. First you had, to find the S ship, someone found it and wrote about it. A YouTuber saw it, made a video on it, sometimes waiting minutes, sometimes waiting hours. And then we get it, and we go there, and then we wait, and it takes hours, and it may not even come in. But to all of this was a kick in the kahunas to everybody. Now, I seen one of my favorite YouTubers on nomanssky praise this. I don't know what his logic is. I just don't understand his logic. It makes no sense, You want an S, go out and find an S. There's videos out there on them. But to do this, it's just, especially when this guy's found ships, to me, it's just a slap in the face. And, like I say, I don't mind it. I just think the salvage is a plus. But had this just been for painting, that would have been it. It just doesn't make any sense. So, we come over here. I like how they moved this here. And I like this especially. I like the color coding. Keeps them all. You see what you get, and I like that. But now let's go on to the latest update they did, where it's the lights and music. This is a space game. It was meant to be a space game. They've done nothing at all to do anything else with space in this game. Normally, it was a great move. But the Nexus missions suck, and we know they do. So, I'm just lost at this one. I don't understand it. And you can tell by what people are playing, if they're playing this game. And I just don't see people on the major gaming deals playing this. It's like they lost their way. Why would you make a light and music? What is that? It has nothing to do with space. If they really wanted to do this game right, they would have made the universe smaller. And that way you could have been and seen these players. Because I don't care where you go, it's going to be one way or the other to the planets. It's just way too many places to go to. And here you could have seen more people building on places. So I don't get it. They've lost their way. And to me, I'm just stopped playing this game. And it's a game I loved. I loved it when it first came out, even though that wasn't what they said it was, I still loved it. I loved Next when they came out, and I just think they're lost. They they're lost somewhere because they're just not making this space anymore. It's become empty to me. So that's basically it. It's the game is going on the wrong path for me. I'm done playing it. If I see an update and I see that they're doing something for space, they could have had 2-man ship here. They could have had a 4-man ship. They could have done all that stuff, but they didn't. So, and at this point, they're just going the wrong way. So I'm done with it. I wish everybody, who plays the game a lot of fun. But I put in a tremendous amount of hours in this game. And I just see it not going anywhere. Now when they make crappy little light shows and I don't get it. So that's pretty much it. I hope in the future that they do something different, or something to do with space, and then I'll probably come back. So again, this is Gaming in Your 60s. 60S, no apostrophe. My name's Kill Switch. Please like, subscribe, leave comments if you think I'm wrong. I don't believe I am, because this thing has nothing to do with space. Painting would have been awesome. So again, Gaming in Your 60s, 60S, no apostrophe. Please like, subscribe, comment. You guys have a wonderful New Year. And I hope they change. Take care. Bye.